Et donc bonjour à tous et à toutes, ici Fony64. Et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouveau let's play sur L.A Noire, ou L.A Noire, je sais pas comment ça se dit, qui est un jeu de Rockstar que j'avais déjà fini encore une fois, mais que je me rappelle complètement à moitié. Et puis je me rappelle pas. En tout cas j'avais un très bon souvenir et je pensais justement le refaire. Donc et pour une fois en plus c'est un jeu qui tourne très bien sur mon ordi, même avec le tournage. Donc là je vais pouvoir vous tourner très bien, normalement il ne devrait pas y avoir trop de lag, j'ai fait beaucoup de tests. Ouais, donc on va tout de suite créer une nouvelle partie. Et sachez que bah, vu que c'est un jeu de Rockstar, ce qu'on fait, par Rockstar Games, ce qu'on fait par exemple les GTA ou Red Dead Redemption. Donc du coup le doublage est uniquement en anglais. Donc ne soyez pas étonnés. Mais vous inquiétez pas, il y a les sous-titres.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Donc voilà, cinématique d'introduction. Vous voyez, bah, ça introduit pas vraiment le jeu, mais l'endroit où ça se met.
With the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Donc voilà. Et attendez, j'ai baissé le son. C'est un peu trop fort pour moi. Voilà, donc on se retrouve en jeu. Bon.
Go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist.
Vous excuserez ma conduite, hein, elle est pas... Enfin, moi, pour une fois, les voitures sont maniaques comparé à d'autres jeux. Ça se passe dans le Los Angeles des années 40, je crois.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is
Voilà,
a
c'est pas
fist hump.
compliqué.
Just going through the motions.
Probably right.
Sachez que c'est
Let's
surtout
just
un
get
jeu
it over and
d'enquête,
done.
hein, donc...
All right, have it
yeah.
your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Attends.
2 heads are always better than 1.
Alors, on peut... Ça
Irrelevant.
va pas aider, hein, je pense. J'ai à peu près les bases du jeu encore en tête.
Look at this junk.
Bon, on parle. Alors, je crois que les journaux, c'est
Not my job to pick through other people's trash.
c'est des trucs bonus. Oh, allez. Tant pis, c'est l'épisode, hein. De toute façon, on essaie d'être une enquête par épisode, du coup, ça reste de faire un jeu. C'est long, quoi.
Of course, young man. I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Bon, bref. Excusez-moi, je regarde à la cinématique. Excusez, hein, j'ai peut-être pas parlé beaucoup parce que c'est un jeu d'enquête, hein, donc faut être concentré, ce genre de truc. Stats. Je crois que ça va être important plus tard.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always
So,
get landed with this crap.
À mon avis, on va juste faire la première tutoriel.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Je préfère bien vérifier tout, hein.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Oh, pas joli ça.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ok. Aha!
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
Ouais, c'est un jeu où il y a beaucoup de cinématiques, hein, donc
The gun's up on the roof, right?
c'est pour ça que je sais pas beaucoup parler, hein. Excepté peut-être pendant les gunfights. Parce que oui, il y a des gunfights dans le jeu.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Et il manque devant.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Voilà, hein. C'est la première enquête, hein.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Ça va, la première enquête c'est toujours la classe, mais après on va arriver dans des trucs un peu tendus. Et ça c'est que je suis pas méga enquêteur.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Viens toi. Allez. Moi j'ai déjà fini le jeu une fois et en plus j'ai fini une édition spéciale. Du coup j'ai avec des enquêtes en plus. Je vous ferai bien évidemment hein, mais enfin voilà j'ai une édition spéciale. Dégagez!
Got something against the siren?
C'est ma ville! Parce que voilà, je vois un peu ces mecs de GTA avec tout en fun. Là c'est bien tout.
Straight through the intersection.
Je crois que c'est H. Quand c'est les autres voitures, c'est les klaxons juste. Alors, l'armurerie. 2h24. Vous allez être étonné, mais on n'est pas loin. Au niveau de l'heure, je parle, hein, parce qu'il est tard.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Cross-collé. Oh, ce qui est chiant, c'est que c'est en anglais, donc nickel, poignée en bois de rose. Poignée type carré. Non.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46.
Donc on n'est pas loin de la Deuxième Guerre mondiale.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Moi je roule sur le trottoir, moi je vous emmerde. Je crois qu'il y a moyen que si on fout trop le bordel pendant les enquêtes, je sais pas, on est puni d'une certaine façon, je crois. Il faut cliquer avec en dollars les dockets
Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative. I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind. Most of them aren't. God damn it, Cole!
J'aurais dû regarder au lieu de dire des dialogues. Désolé.
Aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse. Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia. God damn it, Cole!
Désolé, hein, j'ai pas mon permis. Je l'ai pas eu.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Et je suis de la police, moi je vous emmerde. Tiens, viens ici toi. Boum. Boum. Eh, c'est ça, casse-toi!
Most informative. Thank you.
Eh, toi! Kobe! Je vais surtout m'amuser à faire ça. Hop! Merde. Ok, toi! Oh, je vous baise! Non, ça on va... je vais m'amuser. Go Happy! Voilà, c'est chez lui. Vous avez vu le truc? Attention. Oh, bruit. Oh. Oh. C'est marrant, je sais pas. C'est marrant les bugs, hein. Alors, bah, c'est la personne en deux.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
C'est pas compliqué du coup. C'est là.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Okay.
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Allez, viens. Allez, viens, attaque, attaque. Ouais.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly
Je
felt.
garde le chapeau. Hein, okay.
He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Allez, on va juste.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Bon, ça reste la première enquête, hein. C'est pour ça que ça va être un premier épisode assez court. Allez. Je me dis ça se passe juste après la Deuxième Guerre mondiale, mais bah du coup... celui qu'on joue c'est un ancien combattant, je crois.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Ouais, c'est marrant parce que le général, enfin bon, pour les cinéphiles, moi je suis assez cinéphile, je pense que vous aurez tous pensé au
Well, you picked the right place, Cole.
ouais,
A city
le
that
général
needed
dans
an
Full
honest
Metal
cop like a
Jacket.
thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no city on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Là c'est vous, c'est ma ville. Je disais donc le général. Donc, pour les cinéphiles, ça vous aura fait peut-être penser à celui dans Full Metal Jacket. Et c'est fait exprès, hein, parce que les Noirs c'est bourré de références à des vieux films, que ce soit en rapport avec la guerre ou les belles années, tout comme c'est adapté de bouquin de James Ellroy. Je sais pas si vous connaissez. Donc j'avais dit il y avait des gunfights. C'est bizarre, je me souviens qu'il y avait la visée auto. Bon, pas grave. Je vais me concentrer dans les gunfights parce qu'ils sont assez chauds. Ils sont pas simples.
Why is nobody covering me? Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance.
Copper. You got me closer.
Vous avez vu, hein, le gars il descend assez vite. Oh, bon, heureusement elle se régénère, hein. Sinon, je vais pas dire que le gunfight serait pas impossible, mais c'est vraiment. Bon, évidemment, pays 18 le jeu.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Ouais, je fais ainsi sur mes cartes.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Donc voilà, c'était pour introduire les gunfights. Et encore. Tu savais que c'était plus tard ça.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Bon, les temps de chargement sont assez longs, hein. Je le gâche pas.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers.
I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Voilà, les poursuites. La bizarre, ça les sent, on me dit quelque chose. Oh putain.
Watch it!
Dégagez, c'est Baville!
Powers, hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn, watch your fire!
Hop.
You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now!
Bon, c'est assez scripté les poursuites, mais bon. Je vous cache pas que je suis pas mal intéressé par l'histoire, hein. Ah, enculé! Toi, j'ai pas te manquer. Hein. Ah, je t'emmerde. Peut-être un peu, tu vas voir ce qu'on va te faire subir. Allez, parce que...
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Hop. Poursuite de dingue, hein.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Tiens. Voilà.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Non, désolé, je suis pas très présent niveau commentariste.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2. Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Et ouais, les militaires, ils déconnent pas. Donc ça sert, enfin... comment dire?
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
Pas bon, les joueurs, regardez plus expliqué comme un film, je pense.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Oh, okay.
Like crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
On va avoir sa main. Ouais. Bon, ça y est, rien d'intéressant. Alors, sa poche. Ah, une lettre. Évidemment sanglantée. Comment il s'appelle?
Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Ok, celle d'à côté. Y'a rien. Non, y'a rien. Passe, main droite. Là, je vérifie tout, hein. Parce que dans ce jeu, faut vraiment vérifier genre les petits détails, quoi. Attends. Non, pas la main. Non, je voulais prendre la tête, moi. Au cas où, voir comment s'il a... Non, c'est... Bah non, j'ai tout vu, hein, je peux pas voir autre chose.
All right, yes, it's a dead person.
Je sais qu'il y a quelque chose dans la poubelle. Il me semble bien. Ah, un peu crème.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Ouais, on va plutôt tout fouiller avant d'y aller. Bon, je vais tout fouiller vraiment.
Can I help you, sir?
Attends.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Bon bah témoigner. Ça va vous introduire ça aux interrogatoires. Ils sont à peu près, disons, bah, ça tourne pas mal. Ça va pas mal influencer les enquêtes.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Ouais, oh, j'ai mentir. Oui, donc on a le choix, on va avoir vérité, doute et mensonge, voilà. Et bon, on va avoir aussi l'intuition, mais ça arrive plus tard. Donc en vérité, je le crois. Doute, c'est quand tu penses pas que c'est vrai, mais que t'as pas besoin d'avancer de preuve. Et mensonge, c'est quand tu crois pas que c'est vrai, mais que t'es obligé d'avancer une preuve. Voilà, elle demande.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
C'est ça.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Okay.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Enfin, ils le disent pas, mais souvent aussi, faut regarder la tronche que fait le suspect après. Là, c'est un peu... Autant il y en a, ça va, c'est un peu subtil, autant il y en a, vraiment, c'est... Tu le vois tout de suite.
You're making me angry, Miss Goleta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Elle était sur les coups de feu.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Goleta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Ouais. Ouais, elle a l'air sincère, là. De toute façon, ils disent que je peux prendre la vérité, donc...
I need you to concentrate, Miss Goleta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Et donc, à la base, bah, je voulais regarder ça. Et puis ça, on peut le regarder. Enfin, au cas où, si c'est important.
Nope.
Non, ça sert à rien. Ok. Ok. Putain.
We have the murder weapon. And the murder. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Ouais, sincèrement, enfin, à un moment, ils avaient proposé de l'armurerie. Je préférerais d'abord aller à l'armurerie calme. Sans de m'assurer à qui est l'arme.
You know the way. You can drive.
Ah oui. Parce qu'en fait, on peut pas tenir eux pour qu'ils nous envoient directement. Histoire d'éviter que de faire les passages en route. C'est un peu chiant des fois. Des fois on a des courses poursuites en voiture. Enfin, je trouve que c'est un des meilleurs jeux d'enquête auxquels j'ai joué. Alors. Bon, on fait cette enquête hein, et puis on va s'arrêter.
What can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Bon, au moins, on sait que c'est pas lui.
Case notes.
Oui. Je veux dire, on sait que c'est lui. Enfin, ça fait une preuve en plus contre lui. Je sais pas, enfin, moi je préfère m'assurer. Hein. Par contre, hein, sachez que je fais toutes les enquêtes du premier coup, donc vu que en fonction de comment on fait les interrogatoires, dans l'ordre on va à tel lieu ou tel endroit, en fonction des preuves qu'on a trouvées, etc. Vu que ça influence l'enquête.
Can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Il se barre, hein.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Ça, je le savais.
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Putain, j'ai rattrapé mon coco.
Get back here! I love these waiting.
Attends.
Everyone's a dog.
C'est pour me faire un tir de sommation.
Too late, Kalu.
Ah. Si possible, on doit vraiment éviter de lui tirer dessus. Vas-y.
Stop or I will shoot.
C'est un tir de sommation.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Voilà, c'est le premier vrai interrogatoire qui est, lui n'est pas mené.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Tu te fous de ma gueule. Enfin, bon, il n'y a pas grand chose. Je pense pas que je vais trouver grand chose en termes de. Non, doute. Sérieux?
You shot this guy over the sale of a watch.
What?
You think Jewish people are going to continue to take it lying down? Straight and orderly lines to the ovens? Not this heap. I say enough is enough. No more. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. You want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Ça se voit. Je vois pas ce que je peux lui mettre comme preuve.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy. I need a confession.
C'est avec l'inspecteur Malheur. Du coup, on se retape le même dialogue.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Voilà, on va voir le carnet. Bon, on a vu. Merde. Excusez-moi. C'est vrai qu'on peut faire ça. Attends. Merde. Ah. Ok. Bah, à mon avis, c'est mensonge.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Bah, c'est faux. Allez.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Et tu te fous de ma gueule, là, encore.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Attends, quoi? Attendez.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Attache. Oh putain, intuition, hein, désolé. Demander à la communauté. Ça rend le plus efficace, c'est demander à la communauté. Ouais, c'est doute.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
En même temps, on peut comprendre un peu hein, qu'il ait buté. Mais c'est quand même court de gâcher un point d'intuition dès le début.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
On en avoir besoin. On devient inspecteur. Bon, du coup, normalement, on va peut-être arrêter l'épisode là parce que ça risque de nous faire une vidéo longue. Voilà. Conduite d'enquête efficace, la maîtrise de son arme de service, une parfaite condition physique sans toucher à mener un interrogatoire. J'ai bien réussi à ne pas mener un interrogatoire. Bon bah on va arrêter la vidéo ici hein. Ça va faire un épisode assez long pour le début. Vous inquiétez pas là, c'est bien pour le début, du coup il y a beaucoup de cinématiques, hein. Après ça devrait un peu se calmer, il va vraiment y avoir concentrer sur les enquêtes. Donc merci d'avoir regardé le premier épisode de cette série, j'espère qu'il vous plaira. Je suis sûr que ça plaira peut-être pas à tout le monde, hein, on verra bien. Donc merci d'avoir regardé cette vidéo, n'hésitez pas à laisser un pouce vert, à vous abonner à la chaîne YouTube, à laisser un commentaire. Merci d'avoir regardé cette vidéo et donc ciao.